Okay, sorry, Kennedy, watch where your left hand is at because the microphone...
She's not covering it.
It's video. It's kind of going right now.
Okay, you may begin.
Well, we all roam through the hallways, and you may see people that have a lot of money, not a lot of money, look different, look the same, are part of the same clubs as you, or part of different clubs. Now, we judge those people whether you think you do or you don't. You judge them, but the deciding factor is whether you judge them aloud or judge them in your head. And those things have effects on kids longer than you could imagine, because first it starts as little jokes, and then it gets elevates, and it causes devastation. It's really bad, and kids will never forget it. It starts to evolve into something more serious called bullying, and this will have a bad effect on you. You'll remember it your whole life, no matter when it happened. Such as me. I was bullied as a child very bad. I weighed about 50 pounds till 4th grade. I was a tiny little runt. It was bad. So, kids start off by, they'll pick out who's different. And then they'll not play with them, or they'll be mean to them like everybody else, just to try to fit back in. Now this makes the little child feel really, really bad. Such as, when I was back when I was a little kid, I didn't get much attention, was over in the corner, playing my little Game Boy, not that many friends. And then I started trying to be all cool to get the friends, and that blew up in my face. So then I started losing touch with the teacher, which is sometimes the hurt child's only best friend at school would be a teacher. So then that relationship started to deteriorate, and then it goes downhill from there. So you cannot possibly judge someone in the hallway, or in school, or at home, or someone you see at Walmart, on what you see them as now, because that is 1/1,000,000th of who they are, how they act. You have no idea how they are. And then it's just really bad, because kids will tend to, when they start getting bullied, they'll tend to not be around people as much. They'll lose friendships, they'll not show up to certain things. They'll just be very bad, can lead to depression, all kinds of stuff. And that could evolve from having a disability that you don't want to tell people. Bullying can go beyond mental, though I feel mental is way worse than physical. Such as when I was a kid, I got hit, or I was trying to be cool like everybody else because I was feeling really bad, and we had little scooters, and I jumped on the scooter and I smashed my face on the ground, broke my chin open, had to get 8 stitches. So it shows you certain lengths people will go to not be bullied, to try to fit in, to try to feel good. And then there's the other side of bullying where it happens to you. I was pushed down a couple stairs and I hit my head on another set of bricks and then broke my chin open the second time. So it can go beyond that. It can go as fights. It can be just really bad torture. But no one knows it except you. So you could walk down the hallway and be the most depressed kid in the world and put on a fake face and come to school. It's just not very good. And then people they just not have fun at school. They'll not have fun anywhere. It'll just be very bad. So for me, I've learned so much from being bullied. It's pushed me to go further and further and further. Like if I get a grade and it's a B+, I'll strive to get an A. Because it'll make me feel like I'm not adequate enough to fit in or to be good. So that's why I want to go and get 2 doctorates, because it's going to make me strive. So I've learned through this horrible process that it makes you want to be the best of the best, or you still feel horrible. So you've learned many things, but the biggest thing I can tell you is right there. Think before you speak, because it's going to have a profound, lasting effect on people. And it's not going to be if you told them yesterday or the day before and they still feel bad. It's going to be how severe the comment is. So just think before you speak and never be bullied. Never be a bully. And if you see bullying, make sure you stand up for it with everything you got.